Hello everyone, Touhoua here. Today I'm back with another farming video. It's another old school farming session, but the enemies here are a tad bit stronger, so it's a little bit more challenging, but it is also very rewarding. With the proper gear though, the proper skills, mindset, and rock music blasting in the background, it'll be as easy as stealing money from a blind punching guy. Okay, maybe not so much. Anyways, first things first, I'll show you my stats, equipment, and skill tree. I was around level 89 when I started farming here, so I think that's a good level to be at for this location. Also, I just cleared chapter 3 on my live stream recently, so I currently am still just rocking with these gears until I can craft stronger stuff in chapter 4. So if you're already ahead with better gear, you're going to be clearing this path a lot quicker than I do. But if you're in the same boat as I am, and you just cleared chapter 3, then I've got a pretty decent path to earn up to exactly 6,654 experience and approximately 5,640 will in under 6 minutes. And that's without using the curios to gain additional will after defeating an enemy. If that interests you, continue to watch until the end. I'll explain some tips for clearing some enemies quicker when it comes up, so look forward to that. Here, I would recommend using the spirit called Non-Able for more damage output. It increases attack, critical hit chance, and critical hit damage, all at the cost of lower mana. But with my build, I don't require a lot of mana usage, so 250 mana is fine for me. If you want the stats and haven't found him yet, you can find him in chapter 3, the main region being the Valley of Ecstasy and in sub-area Brooks of Bliss. I'll play a short clip for my stream. I'll show the path up to fight him, and then a victory clip with all of the rewards. He has 2 phases. His first phase is pretty simple with him just using kicks, but in phase 2 he will start using wind attacks with his hands combined with his kicks. So be prepared with heals as he deals a lot of damage. Easy. Oh, is he gonna be a soul too? Yeah. Not bad. Did better this time. Another soul taken. Cool. I also moved some skill points around to increase my attack, crit rate, and damage for the most damage possible. I then also moved some into my Rakwai transformation for better scorch damage, which you will see later. Okay? With that all out of the way, feel free to pause the video at any time during my skill tree to get a better picture of what skills are active. Now, onto my farming path. In chapter 3, teleport to the main region, New Thunderclap Temple, to sub-region Temple Entrance, and then follow this path. The first enemy you're going to encounter is this God of War Kratos looking enemy with chakrams. My favorite way of dealing with him is to parry with rock solid when he's about to attack you. He's very susceptible to it as it knocks him completely off balance and onto the ground, giving you multiple opportunities to deal damage. He doesn't hit hard, but he swings a lot often. Dodge and time your attacks to defeat him effectively. After defeating the Kratos impersonator, run towards the right where a lot of snow is built up by the wall. You can climb the side of this wall, and up there you will encounter your next enemy, which you've already seen earlier, a blind guy. Most of the enemies you'll be fighting are these in today's video. These guys are quite tanky and strike with slow, hard punches. After fighting quite a lot of these, I've theorized that after you do your first 2 light attacks, that's when he starts his first strike. Knowing this, you can use it to your advantage, so you can easily dodge, time freeze him, or use rock solid. Rock solid will give you time for some attacks, but he actually recovers from it pretty quickly. My best way of dealing with him is using your focus 3 attacks. It'll knock him off balance easily, allowing you to freeze him on the ground and fully combo off. His attack startups are pretty slow, so keep your distance, attack him from behind, and repeat until he's defeated. Next type of enemy you're going to be fighting are these buff guys who were denied being a part of the Olympics stone throwing squad, so they're here now. These guys are very simple. They have slow startup attacks and very slow attacks, or I should say they barely attack at all, so you can easily just attack until they're dead. This next room is quite dangerous. I've seen a few strands of hair in this room already. These blind guys are slow, but fighting 2 at the same time can be super lethal. There are 2 near the front and 1 at the back. I like to weaken them as I lead them closer to the back, so when I use my Rat Gui's AoE ability, it will hit them all, as you will see in a bit. These scorch damage will chip away their health and will kill them if their health is approximately 40% and below. By the way, I also wanted to note that my scorch damage skill is maxed out on this guy. So yeah. Once they're dead, follow this path to make it easier on yourself. Do not engage with the centaur looking guy. We will after we clear the buff guy and then the 2 mages first. If you don't clear the mages, they will start shooting you, pelting you with lightning while you fight the centaur, and it is just a pain in the butt. Jump off the railings once you've cleared the mages, and now we engage the centaur. It will always start out with a fire breath, so just circle around it and dodge as need be while timing your attacks. It has a very low health pool, it's very susceptible to high focus attacks and to most other heavy attacks. When you land a successful focus attack, it will knock him down, opening a lot of opportune combos. You can also freeze it. Dodge his fire attacks, and if you stay between his legs, you can easily take him down. But alright everyone, that is the only different enemy we will be facing off in this video. The rest of this video will just be me showing you the completed path to earning the most in under 6 minutes. Another thing I haven't mentioned yet is the number of rare items you can earn. Some of the items that you can earn is mine cores, used to permanently enhance stats. You can also earn cold iron leaves, which all of these enemies tend to drop, and those are used to upgrading your gear. They also drop refined iron sand for upgrading weapons. And at the blind monks, they drop a ton of varying potions. So yeah, overall, this is a great place to grind if you have the time. Alright, if this video helped you learn in any way, please leave a like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think of my path. Thank you all, and I'll see you all in the next one.
Touhoua!